Today's story is an actual experience I, Spooko, had. I'm really excited to share it with you, so please enjoy. This story dates back to when I was a nurse in my previous job. Being a nurse entails, quite obviously, spending nights at the hospital. At first, I was scared of doing night rounds and other duties, so I often followed my seniors around. But gradually, the fear dissipated, and I got used to it because scary incidents rarely happened, although, I did occasionally hear such stories among my colleagues. I've had a knack for witnessing unusual occurrences from time to time, and deep down, I feared that I might experience them at work too. This is one of the many stories, and it's quite a curious one. I was doing my rounds at night, checking on the patients in their rooms. When I turned my attention to one patient, he was watching TV. At our hospital, patients could watch TV after lights out if they used headphones. I don't remember what program it was, but it was a popular variety show at that time. I thought to myself, oh, they broadcast this show at this hour? The rest of the night shift went by without any incident, and after heading home exhausted, I went straight to bed. The next night, at home, when I turned on the TV, the same variety show was on. It really does air at this time, I thought, watching it, and it was exactly the same episode one saw during my rounds the previous night. The cast, the theme, everything was the same. Could this be a rerun? Since I was living with my parents at the time, I compared the TV schedules in the newspapers from yesterday and today. There was no rerun indicator for today's broadcast, and that variety show wasn't listed at the time I saw it yesterday. What could it mean? An indescribable emotion washed over me, sending shivers down my spine. It was an encounter with one of life's mysteries. How did you all feel about this story? Believe it or not, this actually happened. There are lots of similar stories on forums like 2chan, but I wonder how many of them are true. Since I've had such experiences that seem like fiction, I might end up believing pretty much anything. There are plenty more stories like this one coming, so stay tuned. I want to surprise everyone with tales that make you think, wow, this really happens.